Alright, we're playing NHL 13. Live stream. There you go to the calendar. Dallas plays Ottawa. Detroit plays Columbus. We're playing in Columbus.
Nationwide Arena, Columbus, Ohio. That's the site of our matchup tonight. Hi, everybody. I'm Gary Thorne along with Bill Clement. We're going to watch this game between the Columbus Blue Jackets and the Detroit Red Wings. Detroit's early season numbers, not bad.
Right, Gary. 4-1-0 so far this season. That's not a bad beginning.
Center ice, and away we go. Dropping the puck. We get this one underway. Columbus taking on the Red Wings.
Gary, all the fans have to know is that it's Ohio against Michigan. Think Ohio State and Michigan, and you've got rivalry.
Pass back, tic-tac on that one to Datsu. To Franzen. 2-on-2 on the rush. In front. Nice glove save and a shot that came in a good opportunity. Mason's coverage on that will get a whistle and a face-off. Columbus's record, you start taking a look even though it's early.
Well, they're 2-2-0 so far this season.
Picks that one up in the offensive zone. And there'll be a delayed penalty. Arm is up. The Blue Jackets shy a man 2 minutes, slashing. Columbus's power play, they want it on the ice as often as they can get it.
Yeah, and if you're the other team, you'll be walking right into the slaughterhouse if you get into trouble with penalties because they'll take you down.
He'll clear it out. White. To Datsu. To Filppula. They want to give the offense a chance, keep that puck in the zone. He does. Return pass to Kronwall. Off the blocker. Loses him. What a move put on the offensive end. There's a nice play to slow down the offense. Moves that out of the zone, and boy, did they need that. They'll start this rush from their own end. To Kronwall. To Filppula. Nice wrist. There's a stick save. Gotta get it up. Good effort by the shorthanded unit as they move it out of the zone. Power play chance running out to White. To Datsu. Gets that right back. Nice pass to center ice. Columbus is back at full strength till that penalty ended. Wow, what a misfire that was from that area.
Yeah, and it was well wide. I mean, something had to go wrong.
Controls that one. To Cronwall. To White. The Red Wings' chance on the rush is because they're getting opportunities a little wider now.
Boy, these guys are passing so well. It's hard to defend against. The one thing you have to avoid is running around chasing people. Sooner or later, let them come to you.
Bill, we talk about scoring opportunities off that wrister. That's what that one was. Even better goaltender.
When in doubt, who do you call? The guy with the big pads on. This goaltender, Gary, is doing a nice job tonight.
There's one of those real hard shots, Bill, and this netminder was ready for it, and he denies.
Gary, this is a goaltender just doing what he gets paid to do. Stop pucks.
Save! Pokes that away, breaks it up in the zone. Detroit's ability to have an effective forecheck, aggressively so, showing up early in this one. McKenzie. Went wing to wing with that one. He's got that one on the stick. That was just wobbling around for a minute. Nice save of the blocker. To Miller. To Abdelkader. 2-on-2 the other way. Oh, what a save. To Johansson. To Foligno. Moves it to the blue line. That'll go wide of the net. There's the shot. Tremendous save. And boy, there was not much space. Needs to move it. To Nikita. Sent in, feathered along the far side boards. Breaks up the offensive opportunity as he poke checks that one away. Stopping a one-timer, great effort. Puts that one into the other corner. Kendall. To Erickson. It'll be an icing call on the touch.
Stop leaving my channel, pussies.
Kendall. Looking to create a little offense. Takes that puck in behind the net of his own zone. And the final minute of the period underway. To Franzen. What a muster shot that was. Save! Wisniewski. And that's the end of the first 20.
Stop leaving my game, guys.
After one.
Oh, you brown people. Sorry to the brown people in here.
Yeah, good rhythm, good offense, some good defense. I mean, pick something. It is all in front of our eyes in this game.
Fucking Hindus. That's right, I said it. No funny business in this channel,
And with that
guys.
drop of the puck, we start the second period.
Don't tolerate it.
To Nash. Breaks up the passing play. Datsu. Nice quick snap. Shot wide.
Rick Nash blasting away, and that is a positive sign for his team. If he feels like shooting it tonight, he is going to pile up some numbers.
No funny business in here. And I'm tired of you guys leaving. Stop leaving my channel.
Those two had a
Fucking
pretty
rude.
good collision. Good pass off that wing goes to Datsu. Oh, does he dance around him? Point-blank opportunity, and he knocks it away. Under 4 minutes gone in the second. A defensive battle so far. Nothing on the board
I
in
don't
the
care
second
what
period.
country you guys are
Picks it
from.
up.
You guys should be speaking English too. English is the #1 language. I don't care if
To
they're brown.
Smith.
I don't give a fuck.
To Filppula. Wrist shot on. Nice glove save.
He must have been thinking glove save the whole way. Gosh, he made this look easy.
Looking at a netminder right there who was able to handle a really good snapshot. That was pretty quick.
Well, Gary, I think goaltenders have the toughest jobs in all of sports, and this goalie is doing a nice job of his tonight.
One-timer chance to score denied. He's got the puck. Back up along that blue line point. Big-time shot. To White. Great pair of hands as he gets that one off. Save to Letestu. To Dorsey. Puck up to the point now. Save! To Nikita. What a heavy chance. There's a stand-up block for you, and he saw it coming and didn't flinch. To Datsu. Krister. Great save. Up the wing to Umberger. That puck was up for grabs. He's got it. Good poke check save. To Datsu. Quick shot. Save. To Umberger. Still has it in the offensive end. With the teams changing, takes that back in behind the net, in his own end. Back and forth on that one. Gets it back to Bertuzzi. 2-on-2 the other way. In with speed. Puck control here at the point. Take that puck from down low, go back to the point. Great save made on a one-timer that he got a lot of. Under 4 minutes left to go here in the second period. The Red Wings are on top of the shooting department, but not on the scoreboard. Puck move back up to the point. One-timer from a long way off, and he just missed it wide. Little come and go with that. He's got it on the stick on the return. Erickson to Tutu. Finds it on his stick again to Kendall. To Tutu. Pass intercepted. We're going to hear the horn here shortly as we're running out of time in the second period. Good use of the blocker. Gustafson's cover up there will result in a face-off. Winger moves in to pick up that puck. Good tie-up in the face-off.
Well, I'll tell you, there was a big scrum for puck possession. This is an underrated save by the goalie. He wasn't even sure when that shot was going to come.
To Samuelson. And that's the end of the second period. No score after 2. Got to be happy with the hits that have been put up by this team, but boy, they've been able to do it without having any response.
Well, the coaches are looking for volunteers. One coach got volunteers to play the hitting game. The other coach had a whole bunch of no-shows.
And these two teams will try and settle it right here as we're underway. Third period action. Datsu. To Clary. To White. Shoots that one up the wall. There's a wrist shot. That's a good angle shot. Nice save with a pad. Nash gives himself a chance. He's got pressure. To Datsu. 2-on-2 on the rush. Gets rid of that in a hurry. Long way to go with it. Detroit's offense is very tough to judge in this game. If you're looking at it defensively, you're not quite sure which is coming down ice.
Oh, Gary, they have brought their full bag of tricks. I mean, every rush looks like a different team.
Oh, my gosh. What a collision. Those two guys along the end boards. I mean, that is major impact. It's returned to him. To Johnson. Up it goes. Chance. Got it. He scores! There it is. First goal of the game. Took a while to get there, but they buried one. The Blue Jackets lead now 1 after that goal. We'll see if they can hang on to it here in the third.
I think they can if they play smart enough. Don't have any turnovers. Don't go to the penalty box.
There's a scoring chance off a one-timer. What a move. To Letestu. Erickson. To Filppula. To Bertuzzi. Blocker save. Hit put on along the wall. Wisniewski. Cross ice into the corner. Samuelson. By himself. The Red Wings shooters long for games like this. They've got a wide open space in the slot, no coverage, great chances.
Why wouldn't you drive the middle lane if it's open? Look, if this team doesn't adjust defensively, they're going to get killed.
Glove save on a real good scoring chance. Brings this one up through center ice. Oh, he wristed that one. Great save. Face-off coming after the freeze. Goaltender's got that one under control. Bill, we know he's a good goaltender, but so far what we've seen in this game is a guy having one of those really exceptional nights.
Just incredible. He's got the force field up behind him. I mean, it's invisible to the shooter, but pucks can't get through it to the 4x6 twine.
A goaltender with a #1 star. You got a feeling he's the one. Take a look at these saves.
I don't think you can get any better than this. I mean, you want to talk about brick walls? Check out these replays.
White to Franzen. 2-on-2 the other way. To Umberger. To Tutin. Shoots! Score! Big third period goal. That's going to put them up by 2, and that could be the one they needed. Columbus's lead is now 2, and look at that clock. Bill says we're about done.
Yep, and they just kept playing until they got it done. I mean, it didn't matter if it was in the second period or the third period. That's what I like. They stuck to their game plan.
He's down. I knocked him out.
Umberger's got a real problem going on over there, Bill.
Gary, he's heading down the tunnel to the dressing room, and you know, it's really interesting. He doesn't seem like he's limping, but he's struggling to get there.
He'll hustle that one out of the front of the net to Nash. Takes the return. Third period's winding down. Tutin. Defense is on him. To Brassard. He'll play it again. Over the sheet to Zelius. Oh, man, was that a hit. Now, you're going to see that again on the NHL Network. Offensive opportunity, 3-on-2. Not a lot of time left. Takes that pass on the wing. Quick opportunity. Able to pick that puck up. We've got a penalty shot coming on this whistle.
Well, because of this trip, we get to see the most exciting play in hockey, the penalty shot.
Johansson's opportunity, a penalty shot here in regulation. Save, and a great one. Good job of the D in the draw. Kronwall to Franzen. Here's an offensive chance, 3-on-2. And he'll cover that one up and get the whistle. And man, he took a little snowstorm right there. I'm not sure they're going to be very happy about that. And there's a face-off win that's going to deny an offensive setup at a big moment in this game. And this game is over. Columbus's margin of victory in this game, that tight, but it's still a W. Detroit, Michigan. Been some hockey played here, isn't there? Hi, everybody. I'm Gary Thorne along with Bill Clement. More to be played tonight between the Detroit Red Wings and the San Jose Sharks. Detroit's run last season got them into the playoffs, Bill. This their home opener and maybe a little better year.
Yep, and you know what? The hill climbing starts again. Their first task, make the playoffs, and it starts tonight.
San Jose's play, while not exceptional, it's enough for a decent start.
Gary, 3-2-0's 5 so far. Not too bad a start.
To Cronwall. Puck on his stick, up the middle he comes. Gets that puck. Trying to dig that puck up against the wall. Breaks that offensive flow up. Havlik. There's a major hit. Somebody's got to get that loose puck. Takes it away. Takes that pass up the wing to Havlik. Good check put on. Picks it up in the offensive end. Quick shot. He shoots. He scores. And an early goal on the road. Here's the face-off coming after that early goal. And for this visiting team, boy, you get another quick one, and this whole game takes on a different complexion. To Smith, through the center. Shot will not make it through. Chance to score. Tremendous hit.
Well, when Douglas Murray makes contact, it is major contact. One of the biggest men in the NHL, and he likes to throw his weight around.
Detroit's forecheck. Man, are they going at it early in this one. To Samuelson. Here they come. 2-on-1 opportunity. Good wrist shot. Glove save and a beauty. Well, you get these odd-man rushes offensively, you want to score. Not here.
Gotta love the effort this goaltender's putting in, Gary. I mean, blocking pucks is his life, and he is living it right now.
To win it. Off the wing, back into the middle to Hanzus. Got it on the stick. Completely off his feet. What a shot along the boards. That'll loosen up the puck. To Miller. To Cronwall. To Abdelkader. Big-time wrist shot. Makes the pad save. To Boyle. He'll carry that puck into the end himself. Takes the shot. Oh, great reflexes on that. Makes the save. To Helm. To Abdelkader. 2-on-2 the other way. Fires it. Nice save. To Havlik. Back. He'll move it himself. To Havlik. To Murray. From the point. Picks that puck up along the point. Thornton's putting the body on out in front. He'll carry it now. Up the wing to win it. To White. Pass right back to him, off and running. To Abdelkader. To White. To Datsu. To Cleary. Big snapshot. Chance save. To Havlet. Havlet. To Stewart. He'll throw that puck into the wide side as he gets it into the zone. To Cronwall. They'll keep the offense rolling here. He finds that loose puck. The Sharks continuing to move that puck into the slot area, and they're finding the opportunities are there.
Well, they've regrouped because of their passing, and now they are confusing this team defensively all over the zone.
The Red Wings offense easily summed up. Carry it into the slot, let her go.
One thing that's hard to defend against is skill. You need skill to pass, and these passing plays are starting to add up.
That one up along the wall. Scoring chance. Easy save for him. And he scores! And we're back even on that goal. Tied him up in the face-off, left the puck for his winger. There's the end of our first period. After one, it is 1-1. Pick the part of hockey that you like. You will find it so far in this game.
Great point. It is all there in front of us. I mean, the beauty of the sport on display.
And we move on underway here in the second period. Into the offensive end. Save made with a pad as he flashes that one. At the point. Big time collision right there. Let's see who gets up.
Oh, baby. Humongous contact. Nailed him.
To Cronwall. Off the player. It's not going to get in. Marlowe. Shot save made. Tough to score from that angle. Blocker save. A lot of color jerseys around him. Gets around him. Quick shot. Tremendous save. That was marked for the back of the net. Pad save made. Loose puck, he's got it. One-timer. Big save off a one-timer. Picks that off. Goaltender freezes that for a draw. A lot of pucks have been headed towards the net here in this period, but so far he's risen to the occasion. None have gone in.
Well, as we've seen so often, goalies that get a lot of work, get a good sweat on, they get in the zone, they're focused, and as a result, they stop them all. That's what he's done.
To Couture. To Stewart. There's a pass returned right on the tape. He'll control that puck in the offensive zone. Smith using that empty wing to Samuelson. To Stewart. Through center to Murray. The Red Wings on the touch-up. That'll be icing. Under 9 minutes gone in the second. Niemi's effort have resulted in no goals here in the second period. He's faced far more shots and he's been able to keep this game tied. To Couture. Tremendous stick handling, offensive attack. That one had goal marked all over it. What a save with the glove. Puck left for his teammate as he ties it up on the draw. Snap that one. He's going to put that one away easily. Up the wing to Holmstrom. 2-on-2 on the rush. Look at the move. Got to get out of the zone. Oh, what a shot he took on him at open ice. Hang on, gonna have a stoppage here. Look at that glass bait.
Oh, what a hit. You know how hard you have to hit to shatter glass like that? It just went everywhere.
Good pass up the wing. To Datsu. Into the offensive zone. 3-on-2. Good work. He got that stick on the puck. Stewart. To Galliardi. To Hanzu. Good pass to get it back to him. Big time effort. That's the offensive zone. Opportunity denied. Takes it from down low. Tremendous hit right there. Both of them are going to feel that one. He picks up the loose puck. Snap that one on net. Oh, what a save! Stewart to Murray to win it. Little flip shot into the corner as they get it into the offensive end softly. Filppula. Keep that thing in the offensive zone. He did. Good save. How do you stop that one when you're sitting down? That's the only way you get it done. That's a pretty good scoring opportunity right there. Goaltender with a nice play to deny.
Sometimes when you stand there, it's the best policy because the puck will just come to you.
Boy, there's a hit on the ice you're going to want to watch again. That's a tremendous collision.
Oh, there's still time on the clock before the period ends, and these guys are making the most of it. Two physical teams going at it.
That puck right up through center ice. There's an offensive opportunity. Tough save. Got the stick in, knocks it away. Pass up the side. And that's the end of 2 periods of play. 1-1 at the end of 2. We have seen everybody perform the way they're supposed to in a hockey game so far in this one.
Gary, I don't care if you're a casual fan or a hardcore fan, you gotta love this game.
Third period underway as the face-off takes place. Carries this one through the neutral zone. Wrist shot on net. Long chance, pretty easy to save. Picks it up. Cleary. Big wrist shot. Mercy save. Niemi's glove is over that one. We'll get a face-off. Under 3 minutes gone in the third. Filppula's goal. That's the tying goal in this game. Slow. On the rush. 2-on-1 chance. Oh, what a shot that was. Big clean hit to Samuelson. What a move. Picks that puck up. Big battle along the wall. To Pavelski. To Klo. Shoots. Big save. To Smith. Pass up that wing to Samuelson. To Filppula. He's got it out deep. Good save with a glove. That one had a chance to find Twine. Marlowe. To Pavelski. To Marlowe. Needs to get rid of it. Samuelson. Needed a clear for a line change. They got it. They'll make it right here. Has that one on the stick, heading up ice. That one came from the wing to Stewart. Nice work to knock it away. Thornton. Working to move it. Hangs on to that one in the offensive zone. To Datsyuk. 2-on-2 the other way. Wrists it. Big save. To Hanzus to win it. Loose puck in the zone. He's got it. Trying to catch people sleeping. Quick shot right there. Blocker save. Big shot. The Red Wings bearing down, trying to convert what could be a very big goal here in the third.
Right now they deserve to win, but often nobody's keeping track of who deserves it.
To Kendall. That's a one-time opportunity. Goaltender got it. Scoring chance in the slot. Takes that shot from a long way up and got it off quickly. Good work with a stick. It's an easy pass. Magnus not holding that net down that time. It's come off, and we'll get a whistle here.
Boy, if you're the offensive team, you sure don't want this to happen. The net comes off, and all of that energy that you put into the forecheck is now dead.
Up to the blue line to Datsyuk. Scores! And there are 2 unanswered goals on the board. The Red Wings scorers find the back of the net. Timely. They're up by 1.
All they got to do now is stay out of the penalty box. If they can keep the other guy's power play on the bench, this is going to turn into a win.
Good blocker save. save. Tremendous check right there. Man, that is going to hurt. Visibly hurting. He's trying to get off the ice. Chance scores! And that's his second of the night.
Gary, one of the things I love about Pavel Datsyuk's shot is he never telegraphs it. He knows where he's aiming it, but he's the only guy who knows.
A big goal coming here in the third period to increase their lead to 2, and with the time on the clock, now what they've got to do is hang on to it.
It should be the death blow. I mean, they've got enough to win here.
Bold, bold.
Pull their goalie. They've got the extra skater.
There you go.
Let's see if this is going to work.
We'll see
The
where the
hat
extra
trick.
attacker goes. They've got the man.
Oh, I missed.
He's got that puck in front of the net. The Havler. Diagonally, in the air, and into the corner. White trying to control the puck. To Filppula. To Clary. That's a grip. Open net. Oh, he missed the net. Under pressure. And they come together along the wall. Burns has given that puck up again. That has been a problem all night long. One of the reasons they're behind. Burns. Off the wing, back into the middle to Thornton. It's over. Detroit's win is one that could have been by a lot more goals if you took those shots.
But Gary, I think they deserve credit just for the focus. Sometimes you get frustrated when you're out shooting but not out scoring. They just stayed with the game plan.
That's it. Thanks, everybody. We'll look for your next game. I'm Gary Thorne on behalf of Bill Clement. Thanks for playing.